In the 19th century, ballet was full of injuries and isolated to small parts of Europe. In 1908, Anna Pavlova became the first ballerina to dance with pointe shoes, and in 1914 she became the first ballerina to travel worldwide. Shortly after, many other people around the world used pointe shoes. This caused the rates of ballerinas getting injured to go down drastically. Ballet is now studied worldwide thanks to Pavlova.
Anna Pavlova was born January 31st, 1881, in St. Petersburg, Russia. Her location of birth could hardly be any better for a girl with such a talent of dance. For Taras, Russia maintained an amazing imperial school for performing arts. Pavlova's passion began at the age of 8 when the curtains were drawn at the Marinasky Theater's performance of Sleeping Beauty. When she got home that night, Pavlova expressed to her mother, Madame Pavlova, her feel for dance. Her mother had no faith in young Pavlova and laughed at her passion. The next day, Anna's dolls were forgotten. She wouldn't stop dancing. Madame says it was the most amazing thing she had ever saw. How could the child remember the steps and the posture? Pavlova wanted nothing more than to go to school for ballet. With her father being overseas at war, her family just couldn't afford it. Madame began to save. It was 2 years later when Pavlova describes the best Christmas ever. Her mother had gifted her with classes at Russia's Imperial Ballet School. Russia Imperial Ballet School is one of the best ballet schools in the world. It is the best in Russia. Pavlova was 10 when she began to study at the Imperial Ballet School. It wasn't until she was 18 that she began studying with the company. She ran her way up with becoming the Imperial Ballet School of Russia's prima ballerina or first ballerina in a short 7 years of working with the company. Being a prima ballerina takes a lifetime to complete, where Pavlova accomplished this in a short 15 years. This was astonishing to the ballet community. Almost immediately did the way of her life start to develop. In 1907, Pavlova and a few other dancers went on a European tour that brought them to Riga, Stockholm, Copenhagen, Berlin, and Prague. Pavlova was taken away by performing. She soon went on another tour in 1908. In 1909, she quickly performed a historical season of Russian ballet in Paris and London. Her experience of touring with small groups gave her an itch of independence. She didn't find her place in small group performances. Pavlova wanted to devote her life to sharing ballet with the world. While she was still in the process of leaving the Marinasky Theater, she danced in New York City and London in 1910 with Mikhail Morkin. Once she finally left the Imperial Ballet School in 1913, she continued her independent career, dancing with many companies and partners.
This led her to start her first independent worldwide tour, which began in 1914. This took her to remote parts of the world. These tours were managed by her husband, Victor Delaire. The Fairy Doll, or Giselle, was one of Anna Pavlova's first independent performances. This showed the audience that she was outstanding in interpreting her role. She then performed The Dragonfly, California Poppy, Gibet, and Christmas. All these names lingered in her audience minds.
Anna Pavlova was the first ballerina to realize that injuries should not be a normal part of ballet. Anna Pavlova realized that your chances of getting injured during dancing increases when you go onto pointe. Pointe had amazing techniques and amazing styles, so Anna Pavlova did not want to just say that you should not dance on pointe. So she went ahead and worked with professionals to create the first ever pointe shoe. This decreased the amount of people getting injured during ballet. Pavlova was very inspiring at the Dying Swan performance. She motivated her audience to begin their very own ballet schools. Most of the first ballet classes were reruns of the Dying Swan performance. Anna Pavlova got a pet swan so that she could be more educated on how swans moved. This made her performance more realistic.
Sadly, on a cold January 23, 1931, Anna took her final breath. She had caught pneumonia while on her world tour. It is said that the 50-year-old woman's passion for dance never died. Anna Pavlova broke many barriers in the world of dance. Anna brought Russian ballet to millions of people, making ballet famous among everyone, rich, poor, and minorities. She also decreased injuries by working with professionals after realizing dancers were breaking their ankles on point. After Anna's hard work, the first point shoe was created. Dances like the Dragonfly and the Dying Swan inspired others to open ballet studios. This would continue to spread the art of ballet throughout the world. Anna Pavlova gave the art of ballet to a worldwide audience.